SR Legacy Murasama is probably one of the best weapons in the game right now. If you didn't know, the neutral crit is bugged right now, and it's using the pre-nerf duration of 5 seconds for move disable, while the other crits, the forward crit, which is the green one, and the blue one, which is the back crit, only last 1 second. So you might want to use this before it's nerfed, and even if this is removed, Legacy Murasama is probably one of the best ones out there because it does high posture, you can spam pretty easily, and if you're using Benehime, it's just a ton of pressure. So I'll tell you guys how to get it, so I'm going to give you a little quick tutorial right now. So first step, obviously, pop that Murasama, you're going to have it. You're going to have to come here to the barns, which is opposite of the town area in KT. So come here, talk to this guy, he's going to yap. You don't need to listen to it, but basically what he's saying is you need to grip somebody who has Murasama on another race. So I'm SR, I'd have to grip an Aranko or a Quincy, and sometimes the quest bugs, so if it doesn't work, try to grip multiple people, and if not, you can get gripped by another person with Murasama. Like, that's what I had to do. So I killed like 2 people with Murasama, and then I had to get gripped by some other dude because it wasn't counting. So I don't know if that's the actual steps for it, but just go talk to this guy and you'll have Legacy Murasama. Anyways, for our build, we're running 50 Kendo, 15 speed, and we're using Crescent Relief and Earthshatter for our skill boxes. If you don't like Earthshatter, you can use Eviscerate, but I highly, highly recommend you use Earthshatter because it's probably one of the strongest SBs in the game. For your essence, you're going to run Horizon Core, and of course, the Shikai is Benehime. This is actually one of the builds I don't recommend you run Anomaly because it's pretty easy to get Soul Bar on this build because the M1s on Murasama are fairly fast, and with Benehime there's a ton of pressure you can do by just do M1, Z spam, M1, Z spam, and of course, like, if you hit Delayed Crossing, it's a lot easier to hit M1 and Z spam because it slows them, so that's a little tip for that. So because we're not Anomaly, we're going to be running White Dust. Now, don't let the Fix Your Glove fools fool you. White Dust is absurdly broken because it's a frame 1 counter, it does more damage, it's true damage, so you should not be running Fix Your Glove anyways, because you can parry that, and you can also dodge it pretty easily, especially because there's literal countdown up to when it's doing it. Alright, so how to use Murasama and Benehime. You usually want to alternate your Z and crits to play posture, because it's a pretty fast move. It's really good for canceling those as well, starting combos, whatever. So just like Z, crit, spam that. You're basically a keto user on Kendo. It's kind of crazy. If you need to S key, you can. Obviously, it's probably not best to do that because you have a neutral crit that disables them for 5 seconds. So just go off that crit, go into like Delayed Crossing or Flower Passage. They can't really do anything, of course, because they have no moves. So once you do that, play super aggressive, and then you can play for it again, land it again, repeat. Another important tip to know is your X move is free iframes, it's frame 1, and you can do it while you're getting comboed. If you time it perfectly, actually, during like an ultra skill or whatever cutscene you're in, like if they do an unseen, midway through that, you can press X, because you're allowed to use it during hit stun or usual stun, and get out of damage. So if I get hit by like a Sonata Flow, I can do my X move, get out of that damage, and get out free. So abuse that, it's got a low CD, it's kind of like Shark X, but you're not able to push off it. Just use it to defend against whatever. If you're fast enough, you could dodge any move, but whatever. Alright, so how I like to use my C move is like when I'm M1 Z spamming, of course, they're going to get used to it if I keep doing this, they'll eventually parry. So a nice way to mix it up is just M1 into C or Z into C, and most of the time they won't react to it or like parry it because the C move is like a weird like pullback animation and it's very delayed. But if it lands, it does a lot of damage. You can combo extend into Earthshatter or like jumping Crescent Relief towards them, or like you just Z spam at them. So use that. You can also use defensively if someone's pushing you. You throw down your C move where you predict where they're going to run. Like someone's flower passaging towards me. Like I'll back up, use my C move. They'll get hit by that and they'll take a lot of damage. I think this does a full bar, or not a full bar, half a bar if you land it fully. So like I said earlier, Earthshatter is probably one of the strongest SBs because it has not only a low CD, but also a lot of damage, and it also has a lingering hitbox. So even if I do end up missing it, if I like aim it over here and someone runs that way, they're going to get hit by it because of the lingering hitbox. And off that hitbox, it'll ragdoll them for a little bit, so you can do like a Z move or a crit, or like start a Delayed Crossing to go towards them. So it has combo extend, it's really nice, and you can also use it as a dodge. I'll show you in a second here. It's all you have to do is use it, and obviously go away from the damage. If someone's flower passaging from this way, I'll just get out of the way and then hit him with Earthshatter like that. Not only does it mess up their parry timing because it like delays the time it hits the floor, but it's a pretty nice dodge. Alright, one last tip, I didn't say it earlier because I forgot, is to run Soul Halt. It's an SR variant, and all you have to do to activate it is have Visored, and then you press Soul Halt. It'll give you dodges for 2.8 seconds, and you can be super aggressive off this, or you could punish people for attacking you during it. I like to save my Soul Halt, and then when they're pushing me, or like doing a predictable attack, I use Soul Halt so they miss, and then I go immediately into a Rising Swallow for an 8% damage combo, or I can just be super aggressive with it. I pop Soul Halt, I do Flower Passage, they can't hit me. What are they going to do? I'm going to auto dodge every move. Or I could do like Soul Halt, push them down, run them down with my Z move and M1s, and there's really not much they can do. Alright, that's about all the tips you need to play this build. Just watch the gameplay if you want to see more combos, and abuse that neutral crit.
Faded. Look at his pit. Look at my stream. That's the dude. X Rexu Kurosaki.
With Almighty.
Shikai.
Yeah, let me know if you see Shikai.
Go to S. There you go. Now you're in S. You are in the middle. They're in the middle. There you go. Isn't it more stuff? Or is it just those? No way. These are definitely BM. Those definitely got BM. Now trait reroll on that evil force.
I'm over here having the 1v1 at Sagunda. You're over there fighting people. You don't even know.
Buy your trait rolls. Let's go. Wait, actually, let me see the evil forge Aura. I haven't seen that one yet. I saw Sayonara. I haven't seen evil forge. Oh, yeah, it's not bad. Evil forge is pink though. So.
Man, it gives you a scream right away.
Yeah, and if you were Kyoka Kendo, it'd give you Kuro right away. That alone did 6%.
Fuck, dog. And isn't it true to Rising Swallow?
No.
Oh, so it's a nerfed screen.
This is more true with a Rising Swallow than that. I think. But, I mean, it's got a low cooldown and a guaranteed guard break. I think.
I gotta send the screenshot to every single player.
This man is running from me into Sagunda. Get
you
back
scream
here.
on me? I think it guard breaks. Yeah. Guaranteed guard breaks.
Yeah, that's why I said speed and scream is the best, because like you can Spectre step and scream, and you just have to sit there and take it like a good move.
Alright, now buy them buddy rings, the training rolls, and use them on evil force. Since you only need Sayonara for titles. I think, how many do you have? Hold on, before you buy any, how many requests do you have?